Hey guys, I wanted to hop on quickly and talk to you a bit about a couple of reasons that I recommend going gluten-free. Now, this is something I don't recommend for all of my patients, believe it or not. I myself am not gluten-free. I do decrease wheat a lot in my diet. I did a food sensitivity test years ago, and I know currently I just feel better limiting my wheat. But when it comes to gluten-free and the reasons why you might want to go gluten-free from a real medical standpoint, there are two reasons that stand out. Number one is you have Hashimoto's. You have an autoimmune thyroid condition that causes elevated antibodies. You can check this in your blood work, or you know from your previous medical doctor or naturopath that you've been diagnosed with Hashimoto's. This means your inflamed thyroid is causing issues, and if you consume a lot of gluten, this can keep those antibodies elevated, which means more inflammation and more stress on your thyroid. This is definitely a no-no, so I highly recommend considering going gluten-free if you know you have this elevated antibody. The second reason I would recommend going gluten-free, surprise, is a gluten sensitivity or a wheat sensitivity. You can figure this out based on how you feel, yes, but if you actually test and you do a food sensitivity test, this is not a celiac test, this is not a gluten allergy, this is just a sensitivity, meaning your body's immune system responds negatively to gluten or gluten-containing grains. So this is something you really want to test and then see for yourself. If you do have a higher level of a sensitivity, you might want to keep gluten out most of the time, or you might want to do a good 2 to 3 months of no gluten and then retest and see how your gut responds. This is an important thing because if we are experiencing weight gain, bloating, brain fog, joint pain, this could be coming because of a gluten sensitivity. So you don't have to cut out gluten, but you should probably know if you have any of those two issues, it might be worthwhile to do so.